Do. I'm here in Cali, Colombia with these fellas. Um, we just finished our hike of Tres Cruces, one of the tallest or one of the highest points in the city. You go up to the top, there are three crosses. If you've ever been to Cali, Colombia, you've seen the three crosses at the top of the hill, and at night they light them up. I'm making this video. We've had a good time. We've got EJ, we've got Andrew, and we've got James. We're all in fairly good shape for our ages. We're all 49 and up. We did the hike, and then the two older gentlemen decided they wanted to race each other. They wanted to be competitive. But that's not why I made this video. I made this video because I'm tired of y'all asking me if Cali is dangerous. Now, Cali is a lot of things, but dangerous is not one of the words that I would use to describe this city. It's not the first word. It's not even the first word. It's not even within the first 10 words to describe this city. I wouldn't use dangerous. It's a beautiful city. It's similar to Medellin in climate. It's a little warmer than Medellin. It's set up similar as far as the green spaces. If you look behind me, it's a very green city. Very green city. Let me turn it around for you. So Cali is a green city. It's a very green city. It's a very Colombian city. And when I say Colombian, I mean it's not as international as Medellin or Bogota or Cartagena. The climate is similar to Cartagena, not as warm. But when I say city, when I mention Cali, Colombia as a city, people think it's a small town or a small city. It's not. This is the third largest city in Colombia with a population of about 3 million people. So it's a very large city. Also, it has the largest population of black or Afro-descendant people. And when I say Afro-descendant or black, I'm talking about the Colombian population, not us from the US. So we also have, excuse the noise, I don't have a mic, but we also have a growing expat community here in Cali, Colombia. So we've got just under 300 people in our expat community, and that's not even in our black expat community. And that's not including people who come in and out. We get a lot of visitors. We don't get as much tourism as Medellin. We don't get as much tourism as Cartagena or the capital city, which is Bogota. But again, I'm making this video because so many people ask me, hey, is Cali dangerous? No, if Cali was dangerous, I would not be inviting people here. I wouldn't be hosting people here. And I wouldn't be here myself. I never would have considered living in this city if it was as dangerous as people think it is. So I'm going to turn the camera around and so you can see. We just came from the top. That's one of the highest points in the city. We hiked up there. We just came down. As you can see here, there's construction. So they're building. The city is expanding. And as I said before, the city is very green. Lots of green spaces, lots of trees. It's a city where lots of, you can eat good. The food quality here is excellent. So now we're headed towards the Chipichape Mall. But as I've said, the food quality here is excellent. This is a pharmacy right here. At the pharmacies here in Colombia, you can purchase things over the counter that you would need a prescription for in the US. So things like certain steroids or antibiotics, you can just buy over the counter. You don't need a prescription here. And of course, it's at a fraction of the cost of what you would spend in the US. But once again, I want to focus on the fact that the city is not as dangerous as people claim it to be. I was having a discussion with a guy once. We were going back and forth on Facebook, and I realized partway through the discussion that the guy was dating. He didn't live in Cali, but he had been to Cali. He had been to one of the worst neighborhoods in Cali because he was dating a woman that he met from that neighborhood. And that was his only experience in Cali. So from there, that's his only experience in Cali. So he calls it dangerous. He says, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I've lived here. In fact, I'm hosting a group here for 1 month, the entire month of February. We are here in Cali, Colombia. It's an experience called Live Like a Local. It's a relocation immersion experience. 2 of the clients who participated in the 1 month immersion experience have put down deposits on apartments. They've decided, one lady decided she's going to sell her home, or one of her homes, and move back to Cali in May. And then we've got another young lady who is coming back in August. She's already put down a deposit on an apartment. So I'm out of breath because we've been hiking and things like that. But it just proves the point. Cali is not a dangerous city. It's not a city that I would use danger to describe. It's a large city, and what happens in large cities all over the world happens here, yes. But we don't even live in the neighborhoods where the majority of things happen. Just like me living in the US, I don't live in the projects, I don't live in the hood. When we bring people to Colombia, any part of Colombia, and specifically Cali, we don't bring them to low income areas. We don't bring them to the hood. You know, the people here live in luxury. We've got luxury housing, luxury apartments, luxury neighborhoods. In fact, I'm going to talk to you about the tiers of the neighborhoods, because neighborhoods here are defined in tiers called stratas. And you go from strata 1 to strata 6. And so we're in the strata 5 neighborhood, which is upper, like not quite luxury, but high income areas. Neighborhoods where, the high earners live. We have housekeepers, we have cooks, we have all of those things. We have all of the things that we have at home, except the stress. The quality of life here is unmatched, it's unbeatable. The quality of food here, the air, because there's so many green spaces. So yeah, if you have any questions, hit me up. So like I said, Cali, Colombia is the third largest city in Colombia, behind Bogota and Medellin. Cali has about 3 million people. Cali also has the largest population of Black or Afro-descendant Colombian people. The largest populations, or the larger populations, being closer to the Pacific. So if you've been to Cartagena, you've only gotten a tip of the Black population in Colombia. Here in Cali, has, first of all, Cali is a larger city than Cartagena, but then the population-wise and the culture-wise, this is like the gateway to the Pacific coast. And the Pacific coast is where all the Afro-Colombian culture, or the majority of the Afro-Colombian culture, is concentrated from, I would say, Panama down to Ecuador, because at one time, Panama and Ecuador were part of Colombia. So before they got their independence from Spain, it was one country, Gran Colombia, with Venezuela, Colombia, Panama, and I want to say Ecuador and possibly Bolivia. No, we have barbershops here. As a matter of fact, we're gonna do a luxury barbershop experience next week. We have, I get my manicures and pedicures here. I get massages here. And it's all for a fraction of, just to give you an idea, I get a manicure and a pedicure for $10, 10 US dollars. Haircuts vary between, I'd say about $3 to $15 US. You can get a good haircut. You can get a great haircut if you're spending about 10, 15 bucks. There's a place, if you've seen my Facebook or my Instagram at Live Be Do, you've seen me do the spa experience down at a barbershop called Rolo down in the south of Cali. El Ingenio is the name of the barrio, El Ingenio. Now that's, the barbershop there is, all right, so we're meeting up with some of the other expats who live here. We're in the Chippy Chape shopping center. And these are some of our brothers that are also here. What's going on, boss? How you? I can't.
We met before.
We met
a bunch of times.
What's your name? Oh, you the Phil. Okay.
Oh shit, I need man. Okay.
Yeah, so this is Chris. This is Phil.
What is this?
This is YouTube.
Oh yeah, what's that?
This is YouTube.
Okay.
What's your channel on YouTube?
Out here with Kenny. The realest, most truth tellingest. I was gonna say some other word. Check me out.
Nah, say what you want to say, man.
I ain't finna be cussed.
This-
Too early.
This is Andrew
Too early
here.
on Sunday morning, the morning of the Lord. Where did Bunsen go?
So anyway, I'm about to end it now, but thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions, make sure you leave it in the comments. We're out here. We have an experience coming up for the month of May. Hit us up, livebedo.com. The entire month of May we'll be out here. We've got studio apartments available for those of you who want to learn more about, or who are considering leaving and you want to test drive living abroad. Come to Cali, Colombia. I got you. livebedo.com. If you want to hit me up directly, if you want to contact me directly, info@livebedo.net. That is the way to contact me. You can book a consultation if you've got questions. If you want to book something, a specific itinerary in Colombia, I can help you with that as well. But once again, info@livebedo.net is the email address, and livebedo.com. All right, we'll catch up with you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.